New Game Plus, not New Game. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna play a lot better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was probably just me being really rusty and unfocused because I hadn't played for a while. Because I didn't play the entire weekend. Hopefully it's better now.
He said we go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Just getting that sub 155 shouldn't be as hard as I made it look yesterday.
Standing there. What's going on with him?
That's for sure.
Did
no, but I would.
Of course.
If this once, yes.
I've got what I need. Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace.
Yeah, you.
Wait.
Good night.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth.
Yeah. I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach.
Don't miss when it.
I'll.
You.
Let's move the computer a little closer.
Aloy. So look for. You should be for you.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is. Tabit.
What's a
Caught there.
Somehow my triangle input was ignored there. I mean, I might have pressed it early, but really didn't feel like I did that.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk.
Listen carefully.
Why do you
now.
have to go climbing houses?
You'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Aloy, over here.
Oh.
He's
Hey,
wearing.
and
What's
Polly. Oh,
Wait.
no.
Whoa, hey.
His-
I asked.
what up?
What is he? What is?
I.
Yeah, I'm. You
yeah,
know,
exactly.
She got any.
You have to talk to Maria and Mother's Crown, otherwise you're not gonna get over the border. Or you can get over the border without doing anything, but
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
but what's it called? That is a bug, and or it's not a bug. I don't know what to call it. An exploit, I guess. And it causes the game just to soft lock. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's also just slower than actually doing the cardio border.
Oh, so this is cute.
Feel. Oh, I.
You know,
What I. But I.
I-
All you.
you.
Oh.
But the interesting thing about if you clear the corrupted zones before Maria and the guards are like, Maria has like different dialogue depending on how much you have completed. Obviously, a lot of NPCs have that in this game, but I feel like Maria has like 3 or 4 different ways he can talk to you, depending on what you have done.
Then
Yeah, I think your dialogue varies depending on if you have cleared corrupted zones before talking to her, and whether or not you have found Sona. It's not done just Maria's dialogue, it's also your own dialogue, of course. Aloy also says different things to her,
Strong, I thought.
depending on what you have completed.
No way but forward now.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Stop. We'll follow right behind us.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Hey,
Gotta keep going.
the Elkjaer.
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The Elkjaer is catching up.
How'd she get up there? I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds.
Oop, I forgot to skip. Let's see if I can get a good fight up here. The crewings were terrible today.
Damn it.
Or yesterday.
Kill them!
My accuracy
many of
was
them!
terrible yesterday.
We can't win!
For All Mother!
Oh no! There's more!
How many
They
are
keep
there?
coming! How many are there?
What? That was weird. Yeah, not the best. I'll take it.
They must have found me before I got out. I'm picking up some kind of signal. There.
But yeah, the game is very strict when it comes to quest and quest objectives. Some of the time.
Inside the mountain.
Or most of the time, I would say. There are a few examples of where it isn't. But if the game gives you like an objective, you have to complete it. Like, even if it is possible to skip it, the game won't let you. Hey Garen, thank you for the good.
Why did you bring me here?
How are you doing?
And to die near one's mother is sacred. Lancer fought it, of course, but Jet sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
You said the tribe
Doing
is
just
on the
fine?
Greenwood
Nice.
Station.
I'm doing good myself.
After the massacre of the Pru,
Thanks for asking.
a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
Machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
And beg for All Mother's mercy. As
Going straight. What do you mean by going straight to caravans? What is that quest?
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born.
But yeah, in the blue light quest, yeah, you can go straight to the orb. You don't have to talk to anybody.
Intended for you. The other high matriarchs are waiting for us.
I do that in 100%.
No, yeah. If any.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts.
But what's the other quest you're talking about? Not sure which one it is.
It is the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world.
Oh, that quest, yeah, what's it called? Under a crypt or something like that.
If you or do and
Yeah, that's true, yeah, you don't have to talk to anybody. A lot of the side quests you can actually, you don't have to talk to the quest giver if you can just stumble onto the quest, which is very nice.
gotta get in position.
It's convenient for 100% speedruns, and also just as a game, I think it's interesting that you don't have to talk to a quest giver to get the quest.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down!
It's much more interesting to just stumble onto things,
But
at least in my opinion, when you play a game. Like, side quests and side activities just feels a lot more fun when you stumble onto them. And a lot of the side quests there in Horizon you can do without ever talking to the
Strider,
quest givers.
I can
Oh,
test
what are you doing a victory lap?
The Strider is
Watch
back!
yourselves!
no if isn't I
If you watched, I'm sure you have watched it, Aiden, but if anybody has watched like the 100% run, you might notice that a lot of quests I don't even talk to the quest givers, because obviously that takes time.
also more dangerous.
You can just go straight to the quest. There's a lot of quest givers that are unnecessary to talk to. But in terms of the main quest, you can't really skip anything. The only thing in the main quest, there's sometimes where the objective literally tells you to kill the Eclipse or something like that, but you can walk by them. But in terms of skipping, you know, bigger parts of the quest, that's not possible.
It doesn't look normal.
I mean, Revenge of the Nor is a little weird because you can do all the quest objectives without starting the quest. But I'm pretty sure that's not intended. It's like a thing the developers I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be a thing. It just seems like a big oversight.
Maybe the war chief. But no. Ross and Ward Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her. Feels more like a military. So many.
Here she is.
You're they
Know what word it is?
who's
You.
I'm free. I should.
Got it.
Alright. So what we can do here. Where's the last one?
Those machines.
Hit. But now. Nope, good. Shit, come on. Really? Wow. That's terrible. I really thought that hit.
Ah, they saw us.
Starting to think, maybe I should just use bombs there. No, maybe for one of them. Or for the last one, when they're spread out. Like, the bombs would kill them, but the fire arrows are faster. And maybe for the last one, it's safer to just shoot a bomb. I might try that out next run. Shit, the store guns in the water.
Corrupted watchers. I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption.
Wasn't that great either.
Time to see if the Carja Forge will let me test
Not
out
been a
the
good
weapons.
card your border. It's rather slow. Hello, Doc. May have gone a little bit too ham?
Snow haze.
Maybe.
White as bone.
Smells like burnout? Yeah. Maybe time to play something else for a bit. I've been there,
Sounds of fighting.
as you probably know.
Something attacked. A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous! Truly, the sun shines! Where are you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
The way we're
Oh. That way. Thank you. But didn't you say yesterday you wanted to play Divinity again?
The world beyond the sacred line. I need to
It
find
might be time to try
learn
a
everything.
different game. Maybe go back to Warframe or something.
How they saw me through his focus. Learn what it is.
Maybe try it. I don't know. Something.
Why they want me dead. Odin's trail leads to Meridian.
You also did RuneScape for a bit, I remember.
Catch him, he will talk. And he will pay.
Not the greatest card you bought out. Hopefully everything else in this run is just gonna go smoothly. And we'll forget we had a bad card you bought. Oh, you are playing Divinity. Was it Divinity 1 or 2? That was a super burnout. Yeah. Just not just a simple burnout, it was a super burnout. Okay, the second. Gotcha. One thing I forgot to do yesterday, we were talking about it yesterday, but I forgot to check the ESA schedule for runs I wanted to see. I do remember some runs on the schedule, but I don't remember what time they are. I need to figure that out. There are definitely some runs I really want to watch on the ESA schedule. And the ESA is starting in like 2 days. Gonna be exciting. 2 or 3 days, I guess. Is it 3? Might be 2. I think it's on Saturday. It starts like the stream.
Someone trying to get my attention.
Obviously, if you're at ESA, it's starting a little earlier. Like the venue is... I think the venue is probably already open. For the people going there. Yeah. It's always nice for the sequel. Oh yeah, it sounds like 2, like 1 is not a bad game, but 2 is just, you know, better. That's how it works out with some games. First one is good, second one just makes things a little better. Tightens up the game and that jazz.
Seasons for this. Can I deny my Banu doomsay?
Been butchered to jump there.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search. This is outrageous. We're
What's
loyal
going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere.
It's a lot better. Oh,
And
that's
so's
good.
Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down.
Nice that the game is improving though. There's also some good examples out there of sequels that were terrible.
Stop in light the
First,
help.
I know
Hey, you over suck of as you there.
a lot not
We were
how
it's hard.
the kill.
It does,
I need
but
no.
but
I don't.
he's not.
Okay,
Like
I need.
okay.
Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
So many
Where are you
people
going?
talking
Come
at
back.
once. What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Corner of this. What?
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Let's give it a look. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your
How did... Oh,
leave it
wait.
out.
I'm not just... Don't... Look,
Red.
That was a bad ride to Meridian.
Oh, great.
Hope you can get a build as a present. That would be a nice gift, and hopefully you just don't throw it away after a week. Like all the other builds. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Forget and
Kill her!
no, you had your chance.
Why is he over there? Ah,
The
that guy on the right there really confused me.
what are they never what do I when they and who you hate
such
and what
That was mainly my own fault.
my fault.
yeah go to
I didn't.
I also went for the guy top middle first because he trolled me like 4 times in a row yesterday. Like that guy in the top middle, like yesterday, he went behind cover like 4 times in a row. This time I just went for him straight away. So yeah, most of your builds, I guess, is just experimental.
Right. No, certain shit. Yeah. Come on.
It's pretty good kills there. It's quite clean and quite fast, and I was right next to Aaron when the last guy.
all the way out here.
I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
Nah, it seems like you just enjoy, you know, building stuff rather than grinding stuff, maybe, in that game.
They broke the ceasefire.
Trying out different things, you know. Seems like you enjoy that way more than, you know, pushing yourself to the end game.
These look like did someone move a body through here?
I don't even know if the end game is good in PoE. It's mostly what I hear about that game is just building new characters seems to be the most fun, rather than playing the end game. And maybe it's just because so many people don't reach it because it takes so long.
Uh-oh. What's that?
That guy was running
I think it's
awfully
calling the
fast.
machines. Get ready.
No! Why did you go on that side?
These
Stupid
look like Vanguard
rabbit.
weapons. There's no blood on them. Versus men didn't fight back.
One time I go on that side, of course he doesn't go on that side.
Something hid these stones. Something I've never seen before.
I debated.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
I mean, I've never played Divinity, but I guess maybe you can't half-ass it. You have to focus. Yeah, PoE definitely seems like a game you could easily play while doing something else, watching something else.
Let's see you catch us.
don't really have to be glued to the screen to watch it. Or to play it, I guess.
Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient glass. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again?
Yeah, I guess Divinity is more story and lore driven.
Stay on your present course before long.
Or it's more interesting, so you want to see it.
Eclipse, just like you said. An explosion.
Ooh. It's a little slow, but we got it.
I've disabled his focus. It's empty.
This bound cover. What the actual fuck, dude? Did you guys see that? How he was just dancing behind that cover?
Hey!
I'm losing time here.
Mysterious. I need to find a way.
It was a good fight, but that guy was just too annoying. Next time I'm at Maker's End, I'm gonna kill him before the guy on the right. Because that guy always gets behind cover on this difficulty. So that was even worse, because he didn't just get behind cover, he's like danced behind it.
With over 25,000 human
Going back
employees
and
based
forth.
in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Pharaoh leads the world in every sector of
Yeah, he's a pro
self-sustaining,
Gears
fully
player.
automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products like a Pharaoh Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Pharaoh remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Plants can find a way to hang on up here. So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices.
Load in Discord for more than a month.
Guess those things were common in their world.
Maybe. If you haven't been inactive for a long time, then maybe.
All it takes is a few good handholds. Alright, made it.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get
I
reacquainted.
know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth.
Did you have to stream to be part of that team or something?
Another file has been
This
recovered.
isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
That's the reason you were allowed in.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Supposed to be an orc that helps streamers? Oh.
I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file.
Project Zero Dawn.
Interesting. I know there's a lot of stream teams out there, but I don't really know if they actually benefit anything.
Nicer way to fix your mess. I would have
I'm not part of any team at all. So.
This?
I've never been offered it either, so
I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted.
I don't really see the benefits of stream teams. Like,
Chance. Now sign the proposal.
like unless it's like a big team or something, but
Yes,
you can get some promotion. But
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I don't know.
I know.
I also see a lot of streamers that are, you know, signed up to different esports organizations, like big streamers. And I always wonder, like,
General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
I always wonder, like, what is the point of it?
Are you crazy?
Do they actually
Now, your
get
choice
enough out of
is
it?
what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
So,
As I
or
you,
but
we
what?
what
The
you'll be
someday.
Only lost a second. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy when you start out streaming. You don't really get a whole lot of viewers when you start out. And it's hard to grow. Especially if you're not doing anything that makes you stand out from every other streamer, then
My focus is picking up some.
then there's not really a reason for new streamers to check you out.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus. This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. Katana. The war chief's dressings for him. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus. Tracks.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Some blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Especially if you're trying to attract new viewers, just the quality of the stream should also be solid and stable. Nobody wants to watch something that's very unstable. Alright, gotta remember to do the new strat here. And leave the scrappers till the end. Or one of them. Till the end to make sure Sona doesn't back. Hopefully it works.
The killers are just across this ridge.
Oh yeah, I'll listen to bad audio, but... I wouldn't say, unless your microphone is literally cracking or has like some background noise, I think it's fine.
I killed one at Mother's watch.
I don't think microphone quality necessarily matters that much. Just as long as there's not anything, you know, really annoying, like static in the background or... static in the background or crackling, then I think people are fine with it.
She's and
Oh, it worked. Sona didn't bug out. That was a decent fight.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar.
Because there's plenty of big streamers that don't have the best like audio quality and all that.
Supply Master Thrawn.
It just needs to be good enough and not be annoying or have anything annoying to it, like a static or crackling or something like that. That was a goal. It's probably mainly a goal because Sona didn't bug out. But yeah, audio quality, I don't really feel like matters too much. There are definitely people that care too much about, you know, the overall quality of everything, like to an excessive amount. And some people really care about it, but the vast majority of people that watch streams or videos don't really care that much. It just needs to be good enough. Good enough and stable, that's all people care about. Like the vast majority of people. It's only a very small minority that like gets a heart attack if anything is below 60 frames. Or some, that's for an example. Yeah, consistency is key. Not just with yourself, but also, you know, stream, make sure your stream consistently is just running. And all that. That's really what I think people care most about. And if you can go for the quality, you should do it, but like, if you go for quality to an excessive amount, it's not going to benefit you. Yeah, that's another thing. That's can be hard when you're streaming is, or it's actually impossible to always be in the same mood whenever you're streaming. Like you can try, but it's impossible. Like pretty sure everybody knows that you're not gonna be in the same mood every day. And obviously when you're streaming, that's no difference. Come on. You got to be kidding me. Can't believe that he's not dying from explosion anymore. Some days you're just feeling better than other days. That's just a human nature. I guess kind of a good thing about streaming, so you could view it as a bad thing, but the good thing about streaming is you can't hide it, you can't fake it, you know, because you're live and you're gonna be live for multiple hours, like you can't really fake it.
She's here.
Accuracy is terrible right now. Missing way too many point blank shots. You gotta be kidding me. These camps were terrible. That was really garbage.
If I
Sound.
Oh,
Yes.
That was really bad.
go now. We wait on your signal.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl.
Yeah.
You know soon enough. Up you go.
Take my hand.
Oh.
Contact!
Oops. Don't mean to do that. kidding me? They're blocking my shot.
That place before it's too late.
That was pretty good. Still should have been a lot better because I couldn't shoot the fire early. But cleaning up the waves afterwards was pretty good.
Forge our step all by.
I had some big time saves in the second half of the run, so even though this hasn't really been a great start to the run, I still can save time later. Plus, there's a lot of splits I could easily gold. Because my summer best is by far not optimized. It's a little annoying to get through that.
Not alone.
They're inside too.
We're under attack.
Seen one of these since I was a little kid. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. 3 power lines, 2 sources. That makes 1. 2. 1 more.
Hmm.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like
Just do a complete scavenge of the island.
Toys being raised. And houses. More corpse. Just get out of the way.
It's a pretty good wall jump there.
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
A world.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Yeah, killing the human enemies though quite slow.
All at once.
Could have killed the guy on the left first. Or no.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
I should have not hesitated on the guy on the right. That's what I should have done.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for.
Hey, Bunny.
Zero Dawn.
How the run's been? Fairly average.
So long as humanity holds
This is the only run I've done today. This is the first run. So, yeah, it's been fairly average. Not really anything special.
War plan. This is a war crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
Good thing is though that
Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital
the Stranded War
launch
Chief
pad
seems to
site
be
for
working.
as the Zero
Sona's
Dawn
not
staging
bugging out
area.
anymore.
Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them.
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? Now,
It's the helix. It's each. Yeah.
point the way.
No.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Dang it. Save some good time now. But wait, mistake of jumping on the goddamn zipline. Could have gotten worse. I could have died easily.
agreed.
What?
He's in fault.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each have come to ask a favor. Unpleasant, but that's part of the Sun. The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine tamer with a curious eye. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Alright. See if I can get a really good second half of the run. I know for a fact I have a lot of time to save here. Made a lot of goofy, dumb mistakes.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children in wine.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
I need.
You can heal things to death. Lol. That's like dying from an overdose of medicine, right? Kinda. An overdose of healing just kills you. That's like the doctor saying the operation was a success, but the patient died. You don't have the platinum yet? You left your sombrero and patient. That could be the cause of death, yes. Perhaps. The Proudman trophy is fairly easy. Should be able to get that bunny. Definitely one of the easier platinum trophies you can get from a AAA game. Or Sony exclusive game. Oh, knocking off all the crazers. You can find guides for those, but they're pretty easy to find. Hey, wait. How's it going? Well, they're not too hard to find.
Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there. Alright, what now?
Wait, that's what.
Let's see what's through here. Electric machines. Trailer.
Held in reserve for you have to get past the lane.
I have no idea, Lobo. I don't even know who it is. That's good. Maybe it's posted on Discord and Twitter. You can find it there. why the stream hasn't started or might be delayed or whatnot.
We'll have to find another way.
I see it. They built some kind of structure.
Clamped. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it. Keep running!
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Easy. Almost out of it. Come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it.
Shit.
Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Oh, I had time to save there. Nice. I bought my 10 tickets to Nevada yet? No. Definitely don't plan on going to the US anytime soon at the moment. Don't really have any money to go on an adventure at the moment. Oh, area. Oh yeah, the area 51. Ah, forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, that might be worth the money.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace.
What is the date people want to go to area? It's like the 20th of the September, right?
But they have no idea what lies.
Wonder if people actually are gonna do it. Like,
we will learn much from
and not just. Of course, a couple of people are gonna show up. Like, why wouldn't they? But I'm wondering, like, how many are actually gonna show up.
The sun. Proud tradition. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network.
Like, that's what I'm most interested in seeing.
Success. Welcome to.
Because it could be funny if, like, actually, like 1,000 people or something like that showed up. What would happen?
First time even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
Sun ring from on
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there. The other.
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
Yeah, just ship it to me.
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No.
I actually really like the Area 51 thing. It's so funny.
Or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining.
It's gonna be so interesting to see if, like, if a big group of people actually show up. Like, what's gonna happen? People really gonna have the balls to do it. Like, I know for a fact that some people are definitely gonna show up. Like that. This meme, or whatever you want to call it, has gotten so big now that people are definitely going to show up. But how many is the question.
We found it.
That's what I'm interested in. Enough for it to be maybe a little interesting.
What was this place?
What's funny? We're talking about the Area 51 meme everybody's talking about at the moment.
Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents. I can pass them. Undetected.
Spread out!
It's basically, I don't know how it started, but basically all of the internet has decided that on September 20th, everybody's gonna meet up in Nevada and storm Area 51. Because people think if you get a big enough group together, they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die.
So that's basically a meme people are talking about.
I've done it. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find
It was actually trending on Twitter yesterday as the top trending thing in the world. It's like 1 million tweets about it. It's kind of funny. There was some good memes in there. And even a lot of celebrities have gone in on it and said like they're gonna be there, like The Rock, Chuck Norris, a bunch of people have just said, oh yeah, they're gonna show up. It would be funny to see like what's actually gonna happen on the 20th. So look it up on the internet, it's pretty funny. Because at this point, it's gotten so big that people are definitely gonna show up, but the question is how many. There's some good shooting actually. And then people have started to make a lot of jokes about, you know, what are they gonna find there. And I made the Horizon joke that we're gonna find a shield reaver, and yeah. But yeah, like I said, the meme has gotten so big right now that people are definitely gonna show up. So now it's just a question of how many people are actually gonna show up. Is something actually gonna happen? And just because it's gotten so big, like if they can keep the train going until September, like, are they gonna do something at Area 51, like, a days prior to the event? Like, to kind of, you know, prevent it from happening, like, should people actually show up? I'm pretty sure I heard about it like this weekend, so that was a nice split. Like, I heard about it this weekend, and I didn't know about it. I don't know how long it's been going for and how it started, so. But trust me, it is big. Just because you're out of the loop, it is big.
You can ever.
It does.
You and after I soon in it you're.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. It's down.
Started from a Facebook petition? Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey! Guess who got a weapons back? Now you're the big dumb target. Come and get this!
Nice.
If you not
You're.
stop, I'll be.
Wait.
Yes.
The
When I'll come in the meet.
Youth.
Want to look for you. Yeah.
Keep saving time. Pretty sure I got a really good All Mother in my PB though. Let's see if we can replicate that.
Thunderjaw.
That's pretty good.
Aloy did it. We only helped. I'd call that a victory.
I'm glad you.
Not perfect, but pretty good.
How is she here?
So, she out by the. Have you? What did she? Ayla talk.
Oh.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. Looks like they didn't like this story very much.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Of course they hated it.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Priority. Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eluthionized. Route 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
The goddess anointed her within the holy mountain.
Have faith in the goddess. The anointed will wash all. Those who swear
Don't worry about Ludor. I just can't really talk a whole lot about PoE in those games because I have no idea. Or I don't really know anything about them. Because they're really not my type of games. Vomiting words, yeah. You might be suffering from a little bit of mouth diarrhea. I'm just joking. It's fine you talk about it, but I don't know, I just can't really talk about it because, again, I don't know anything about it. Just not that familiar with it. Yeah, I mean, I played it, but I played it for like an hour or two. That's not really enough to, like, know anything about it. Like, if you wanted to know a lot about that game, you really had to, like, dive into it and learn everything. Like, that's a game you can invest so much time into, and I barely just dipped into the surface.
I'm not far from Pitchcliff. Murad's set to look for his agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
Yeah, I mean, I do that with games, you know, I really like. I play a lot, like Horizon, you know. I could talk about this game for hours, and I guess I technically do. So, you know, it's just something you have, you know, passion for, and that's where it comes from.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
But yeah, games like PoE and like Divinity and stuff like that, those games are just not my type of games. I wouldn't enjoy them. Nail the fight up here. How's the weather? Pretty good. Just type exclamation point weather if you want to know what the weather is there. It's pretty good. It's been good these past 2 days. Hesitated a bit too much for that.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Still pretty good ball lines.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Let's
go.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Nice gold. It's getting a bit too warm, yeah. Can definitely get too warm, that's for sure. I wouldn't say we have reached that point here yet. It was definitely a lot worse last year. Like, last year was brutal in terms of the weather here. Like, it was warm, but the other thing was just, it was just warm without any rain for so long. Like, got really dry, and you know, the air outside felt really dry and dusty because there was no rain to kind of wash it away, and it's just like, ugh. It's a bit too much last year. Definitely too much. This year it's been kind of up and down, which I'm fine with. Like some days it's really good, and other days it's like, you know, pretty chill. So as long as it's kind of balanced, it's I'm fine with it. Oh, don't hit me. At least I got back on the mountain pretty fast. That's good.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all.
Yeah, there's a couple of games. The next game that's coming out soonish is in like at the end of August. I'm looking forward to be playing that game called Control. So, which is a game made by Remedy, the guys that made Max Payne, Alan Wake, and Quantum Break. And I've seen a good amount of gameplay from the game called Control, and it looks pretty good. So looking forward to that.
Guessing I'm almost there.
And then later in the year, we of course have. I'm interested in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I wouldn't say I'm excited for it, but interested. And then of course Death Stranding.
You made a climbing path for me, but
And I think I'm forgetting something.
Since when were machines in the obstacle?
Might be forgetting something.
If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Oh yeah, also the PC release of Spyro. It's gonna be interesting to see how it turns out. As if it improves a lot on the game, that would be really nice. Because you know, Spyro has a good amount of problems.
This is exactly
So maybe the PC release could help with that.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Mind your footing.
Guess that's my way across. Glad that's over.
So yeah, those are kind of the games I'm looking forward to. I think I'm forgetting some. I mean, Borderlands 3, maybe. I'm not sure if I'll be into that. Not even sure if I want to buy Borderlands 3, but maybe.
To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days.
I think I'm forgetting some games, but I don't know.
Concern yourself with stopping Hades.
I'm probably forgetting some games.
And you might live long enough to hear them.
I'll see you later, Lothar. But yeah, I feel like the most exciting games are like coming out next year. This year is a little bit you know? Not really a whole lot of great games this year. But it's looked like next year is gonna be pretty lit when it comes to game releases. Oh, thank you, man. Glad you enjoyed. Especially next year, like both Last of Us 2 and Cyberpunk is gonna be very lit. And potentially new consoles next year as well, so next year could be really exciting for video games. Or I have a good feeling about next year. Obviously we don't know how good those games are, like both Cyberpunk and Last of Us could be terrible. I kinda doubt that will happen. But you never know. Very slow skip. That doesn't matter. I got it. I mean, yeah, it's not been a bad year in video games. I just feel like the last 2 years we have had compared to it so far. Like, if you compare it to 2018 and 20
rushed in from this side.
Oh, it hasn't been. I mean, yeah. That's the thing I would say.
What the hell is Omega clearance?
It's not been a bad year in terms of video games, but compared to 18 and 17, it's just been a little bit more, you know, lackluster. Like, obviously last year we had like God of War, and there's a bunch of other cool games, you know. And of course the year before that at Horizon, and then obviously Odyssey and Breath of the Wild if you were a Nintendo guy.
She doesn't.
And
what?
I mean, yeah, just looking back, there was so many great games. Oh yeah, Switch. Has Switch gotten a lot of good games this year? I don't even know. I feel like I might be not remembering it that well, but isn't the only big game that's come out on Switch this year is like Mario Maker 2? Or am I forgetting something?
Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't.
At least the only thing I remember coming out this year is like
those innocents,
Mario Maker 2.
those blameless men.
Obviously I don't own the Switch, so I don't know. It might be something I'm forgetting.
Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about
That's
this
probably a big
before.
deal.
Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're
A
the
Zelda
cure, and we're gonna
spin-off?
give them the disease.
Hmm.
Our
I know.
disease?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some good games to come for Nintendo, I guess.
And it's not too late.
I was more thinking about what have come out this year, but yeah, I guess you're right. Like Animal Crossing and Zelda.
I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy. Sacrifice.
It's obviously a big deal for Nintendo.
Obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture. I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
Oh yeah, if you're into Monster Hunter World, you know, the big expansion is coming out this year. Just remember that.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
I would but some the truth I help because when I know what yeah.
So
I'm taking
oh.
Keep golding those splits. I think it needs to fuck up pretty badly or have a really bad Ritz defense if this isn't 54. Like, the second half of the run has just been pretty good. Whereas the first half of the run was kind of like, kind of average, kind of meh. Yeah, I think this is... I mean, unless I really fuck something up majorly, this should be a 150... sub 55, I guess. But, we'll see. I mean, the Glenthawks and Ritz defense can easily be messed up, even in this category, so... Still have to focus on those, but we'll see. I'll try my best, of course. But, I have a good lead going into the end turn, so...
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let... I'm glad she will tell him what...
Only.
If I'll
meet Eric take it hours. Hey, when but you were is it fine? We will.
And hey, Double J.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
No play skip. Hey again. How's it going? I think I actually got... Yeah, I think I got play skip in my PV.
If that bomb downstairs goes
But I
off,
also had a terrible Glenthawk fight,
just
so
what Dervahl
I don't
promised.
think I saved that much time.
Smoke will darken the sun.
I'm pretty sure that's what
As
happened.
the city goes up in flames. There's got to be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket.
It's a good Glenthawk fight. It's could do wonders.
Did you hear that blast? Are we under attack?
Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
There could be explosions elsewhere. What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Oh yeah, if I'd gotten Blaze Skip, I'm pretty sure it would be it. We'll see. I'll try my best.
Tracks lead inside.
Just remember my PB actually got blaze skip. But it didn't save that much time because obviously I had a bad Glynthawk fight as well. Thanks again. But yeah, blaze skip is obviously never guaranteed. It's just a nice bonus.
They know I'm here now.
For a second there, he didn't die.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Perfect. Come on, get over here. Come on.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
That was a risky shot. That was a really good fight. It's just that last guy was hiding in the back there.
Yeah. Well,
You gotta remember on easy difficulty they don't come straight for you, because they're not as aggressive. It's more of like a ultra hard thing where they always are close to you.
It's
it's
Hey, please.
heal within. It will weak.
I'm trying. Perhaps yes.
And have
No.
I don't.
Huh. Time loss is probably due to the blaze skip my PB got.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, word but. Exists other.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Alright, time for the end game. Did I yell at the Glynthawks? I probably did. Even if this doesn't turn out to be it, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Campfires, perhaps?
Because again, like, the second half of this run was pretty good, but the first half of the run was really average, so
What is it?
it's definitely beatable no matter what happens.
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Yeah. I just hate the Glynthawks so much. Glynthawks are the worst thing ever. Imagine. Oh yeah, the cutscene thing. Oh god, don't remind me.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns.
I'm pretty sure there was a freak incident and it won't happen again. I hope.
By the sun, do what she says.
I really hope.
Set loaded. All of
Nah,
you, be
it's
ready
not
to
gonna
fire. Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
guy glitching through the ground, yeah. That was not on this quest though, that was on a different quest. That was heap of trouble. There's no human enemies left on the run, other than healers and his companions, I guess.
Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time.
You have vexed me long enough.
You should have fought me in a sunroom then.
Remove Glinthawks, yeah. Can we just patch them out? Alright, let me focus here. Let's bring this home.
Where do you need me?
Take up a pen on the platform.
How is he not dead? Oh my god, that was perfect. Wow. God damn. I know it's not a goal, but it was the stomp hurt that was perfect, not the entire sequence. Just for reference. Right. Should be it. I have 12 seconds to give on Hades. Shouldn't throw this away. The main thing that was kind of bad was the Deathbringer right before the Glenhawks. That was kind of slow. And also the second wave in the first section.
The others, are they?
No, wounded.
Don't fuck the duck. I'll try not to fuck the duck.
Blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go. A lot more to the right than he normally is. They must have gotten through the defenses. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy!
They're alive.
No, we're right.
Alright, here we go.
I should stock up. Last chance. GG. Woo! Nice! Sub 155. Awesome. Was a really nice second half. Not really much to put a finger on at all in the second half. It's just the first half of the run, like up until Gravehorn, was really average. Not amazing or anything, so I'll take it. Thanks for GG's. And this is also, since I have about 5 minutes of loads, this is also sub 150 in terms of loadless time. So that's pretty awesome. Or when it goes on the leaderboards, it's gonna be a sub 150 loadless.
So yeah, this run is definitely beatable. Like, without a doubt, just because like I said, the start of the run wasn't, you know, amazing. But it's still a very solid run. So yeah, I can still improve this category, but I think I'm happy for now with a sub 155 in this. Hopefully Aussie is gonna do some more runs soon, and hopefully he's gonna try and beat it. That'd be nice. Have a little competition. And then I can try to beat him back. Or somebody else, maybe. Because, like I said, it's definitely beatable. I'm pretty sure if you grind it enough, 153 should be doable. Like, with a bit more grinding, if you know, dedicated yourself some more. Like, 153 is probably possible. Might even be some strats that can speed up some things here and there. I haven't really gotten too in-depth in this category. Like, I'm sure there are some things where you can improve.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was
This was awesome.
Electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV.
The next thing?
And so did
the next thing is probably gonna be any percent.
Maybe
move on to that. Improve that time. That's another category that hasn't been improved in a long time.
My mother was home, thank God. So
that category has actually not been improved in like a lot longer than New Game Plus. So
showed me the dead baby birds.
There's definitely a lot of things to improve on there. So 80%.
What did you feel?
That's probably the next project.
Sure. I remember
I'm probably throwing some miscellaneous stuff too.
And that's when my mother took my face in her hands and
some challenge runs and stuff can also be fun to do.
What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts.
Yeah, I think, or definitely the next thing I'm gonna do is like any percent. And try to upgrade that.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth,
and
what would you have wished for him
not
or
today.
her?
I guess.
Don't want to jump into it immediately.
Her
Probably gonna do something else for the rest of the stream.
Curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world.
Yes, any percent is gonna take a little longer, you know. I have to. It's been so long since I've run it even, so like the strats and stuff like that. I feel like I need like a day to go over stuff, practice it. Because that run is a lot different from New Game Plus, of course, so I have to really go over that.
Anyway.
But yeah, this was a solid run. 154, very nice.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
But definitely can do better.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
At some point.